Polestar 2, yeah, it's been a bit so-so. Some good parts, some not so good parts. Now Polestar are working on making it a much better electric car. Here's the 2023 version, and here's why. I think it's actually worth considering now. Hello my friends and welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking. Great to see you here. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks to our Patreon supporters. It really means a lot to have you. You make this channel possible. Polestar have announced pricing for the 2023 model Polestar 2. And if you're considering buying one, I would be holding off and getting this newer model. Price will start below $50,000 before any rebates or federal tax incentives. In other words, you can still get the $7,500 federal tax credit off that price. Pretty big incentive if you live in the US. The Swedish automaker also included several new design and efficiency improvements in the 2023 model year, which will make the EV much more competitive with other rivals thanks to, well, slightly improved range, which on the face of things doesn't look all that good. But in the real world, I think it's going to be better than advertised. Why? Comes down to one important feature that they've added that probably should have been in the car to start with, but it wasn't. It's now there. Getting back to the configuration though, the 2023 Polestar 2 single motor configuration starts at $48,400, which is only $40,900 if you're eligible for the $7,500 federal tax credit. This is a pretty competitive price for this kind of vehicle right now. Polestar will undercut both of Tesla's all-wheel drive trim levels out of the Model 3, which are priced at $56,000 for the long range and $63,000 for the performance package. But, and there's a big but, in order for them to be comparable on price, you do need to add options packs to the Polestar 2. It's not really comparable in price because to get what basically Volvo's autopilot, you've got to pay a few $1,000s more. So I think it's fair to compare like for like here. Like for like, the price is a bit closer. One interesting thing Polestar are bringing out is an improvement in range of the dual motor configuration by 11 miles. Not a big difference, but in the real world it could turn out to be more than the 260 miles of range they're advertising. Now 260 miles of range in my view, I think it's not quite enough. I think it needs more range than this, especially since it does have a pretty big battery pack. Polestar's efficiency on their cars is a bit lower than their competition. However, Polestar have included a number of design benefits and new upgrades that intend to improve their efficiency, which they're aware has been criticized. The most notable improvement will be huge, and this will apply especially in cold climates. That is that it now comes with a heat pump. All of them do. But only if you buy the Plus pack. So you can see now how the price is starting to increase when you compare it to its competition. You need to add the Plus pack to get the heat pump. The mechanical heat pump is designed to deliver range improvements in a much wider range of temperatures and climates. Clearly, this will help with performance of the battery. Cold weather climates are not all that friendly to EVs, because they need more energy to heat the battery cells for the car to work efficiently. This takes away from driving range. Additionally, climate control features can also decrease efficiency and range. Now, Tesla Radar reports that the heat pump combats the range loss by using already heated air in the cabin, amongst several other mechanical functions that increase overall vehicle efficiency. Tesla was amongst the first EV manufacturers to utilize a heat pump in early builds of the Tesla Model Y. However, Tesla Model 3s now are all included as standard with a heat pump. Another thing that Polestar is doing better than some of its competition, not better than Tesla to be fair, but definitely better than some of its competition, is rolling out over-the-air updates. And those come right now to existing Polestar 2 cars as well as obviously owners of new Polestar vehicles. One of the things, the Polestar 2 will have optional packs that are optional add-ons for owners. The Plus pack, the Pilot pack, And the Performance Pack give owners additional features that can improve the ownership experience and bring it up to being a similar spec level as what Tesla Model 3s come with standard. The Plus Pack now includes an advanced cabin air filter, improving air quality within the vehicle. A new quality sensor and an app will allow drivers to see a breakdown of air circulating outside of the vehicle, including pollen types. The Plus Pack adds $4,200 to the price. That's a pretty big add-on, I think. $4,200 is a fair bit of money. Pilot Pack adds a feature similar to Tesla's Autopilot, which includes blind spot assist, cross-traffic alert, rear collision warnings with mitigation, adaptive cruise control, pilot assist 360-degree cameras, and automatically dimmed door mirrors, as well as park assist and LED fog lights with cornering functionality. That pack costs $3,400. So you do need to add that pack to have what is essentially kind of like a Tesla Autopilot feature. We don't know if it's as good as Tesla's Autopilot. I mean, we'll find out soon enough, I guess, right? Another interesting pack, which is actually available to existing owners, is the Performance Pack. Another interesting pack, which is actually available to existing owners, is the Performance Pack. This pack will give the vehicle, the dual motor version, 68 more horsepower and 15 pound-feet of torque more than the original car through a software update. It's only available, like I said, on dual motor configurations, but the software will be able to be purchased as a separate software upgrade. So you can buy the car, not get that pack, and then buy it later on. Or if you're an existing owner, you can buy the pack now and you can get an extra 68 horsepower. When's the car coming? Well, deliveries of the 2023 Polestar 2 will begin in September with a single motor configuration priced at $48,400. The dual motor configuration of the Polestar 2 will start at $52,000, and both cars will be eligible for a $7,500 federal EV tax credit initiative, or assuming that doesn't change between now and then, which it may. So I'll keep you updated on that. Now, for you Aussies and for people outside of America, yes, everyone will be getting these new updated versions. It's not just exclusive to the US. These additional features will come to all cars for the 2023 model year, which is fantastic news in my view. Should you buy one? Well, honestly, now that you can get it with a heat pump, yes, you do have to pay a fair bit of money, $4,200, but I think it's definitely a car worth considering. And ultimately, depending on what market you're in some markets, these are priced really, really well. So it really depends on the pricing in comparison. The other thing is you've got to consider availability. Are they available to you in your market? What cars are available to you in your market? That's another thing you've got to think about. Personally, I definitely would consider it only if you're in the market for a sedan. If you're in the market for something a bit more practical, like an SUV or a wagon type vehicle, then obviously this wouldn't be a car you'd be looking at. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of the Polestar 2 and these new upgrades? Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.